going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're training our chest and shoulders. So you've probably already seen a few videos that I've done with heavy chest training days where I'm doing 4 sets of 8 with around 75 to 80% of my 1 rep max. And I usually only train heavy on chest once a week. So the other side of that is a light chest training day, and I also do my heavier shoulder training on the days that I bench light. So if you haven't watched a heavy chest day or heavy chest training day, then you can always go back to the channel and find those videos. There's multiple. Seems like everybody likes the bench press videos. Don't have a lot of back videos or back training videos or squat videos, but I'm going to be putting those up hopefully here in the next week or 2. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like the content, like the video. If you enjoyed it, you must comment, drop a comment below. Let's get it. So we just got done warming up on the street press, getting ready to do 4 sets of 8 with 185. No lot to scratch there. Probably going to move up to 225 for a set of 5. Like I said, it's a light day on chest, heavier day on shoulders. I think I'll hit 185 and just go and progress to 225 for maybe a set of 5. See if we can get that. So that was surprisingly light. I'm feeling like a beast today. So we'll go ahead to 225. So you're probably asking, if it's a light chest day, why do we start off with shoulders? So I'll explain what we're doing on our chest, the bench press, when we get to that point. But since it's a light day and it's not going to require a lot of strength, then I'm going to start off with street press, or start off with a heavier shoulder, compound shoulder movement first. Another reason is because you want a strong bench, you're going to have strong shoulders. And one of the best compound movements that you could possibly do for stronger shoulders is the street press or overhead press, but I prefer the street press because when it comes to street press, you're not using any type of momentum when it comes to your legs, or shift the momentum into your favor while moving the weight up. It's simply the bar coming down, the bar coming up. You're using nothing but your shoulders, a little bit of upper back, a little bit of upper chest, but mostly shoulders. So that's one reason I like to start off with shoulders first on a light bench day, is to develop the strength that I need for a heavier bench. Because, I mean, on a heavy chest day, are you going to be able to go heavy on shoulders? No, because you're going to be exhausted after you do all your heavy compound movements for your chest. So that's why I like to start off with a heavy shoulder compound movement before we get to our light bench work. Our light bench work. 225. Let's get it. So that last set of 225, it about folded me. But I want to give it another try. Pray for me. We almost didn't make it. All right, we had to move on down to 205 plus 225. It's about to turn this into a pancake. Lord have mercy. I'm having to dig deep to find that last ramp. We just about passed out. That's it for street press. We're gonna go get these dumbbells and do 3 to 4 sets of 8. Get our isolation exercise in for our compound movement. All right, here we are with our dumbbells. Like I said, after a heavy compound movement, such as the street press, I like to do an isolation movement, which is seated overhead dumbbell press. It's perfect for that. Complements the street press pretty well. Because I want to increase my delt mass and not have to worry about core stability while standing, I'll do a seated overhead dumbbell press. As you can tell, my bench is inclined a little bit. That's because I do not want to be sitting straight up, pressing, and my shoulders come forward. That can cause impingements. So we got out of the incline. Press just like this and still get total shoulder engagement. Enough talk. Let's get this sit in. Jesus, that was heavy. All right, this is what everybody's been waiting on. I like chest day. So what I'm doing here is a bench press, but not in the conventional way. So I'm doing about 50% of my 1 rep max. What I'm doing is throwing my feet up in the air, so forcing stabilization. And then I'm only repping the weight in that range where the chest is most active. It's that 3 to 10 inch rep range, maybe 3 to 12. Because in the bench press, the entire movement, the first 3 inches is a lot of shoulder engagement, and then your chest. That 3 to 10 or 3 to 12 inch range is predominantly chest, and then the last couple of inches is predominantly triceps. By extending it into that 3 to 10 or 3 to 12 inch range, I keep my chest engaged more than my triceps and my shoulders the entire time. And with my feet kicked up in the air, my rotator cuffs are forced to stabilize more than what they usually do with my feet on the ground. And the reason I do this I do this exercise on my light day is because the heavier you get on bench press, if if you're not careful or you don't go back and do a lighter day where you're always lifting heavy all the time, you tend to have a form breakdown. At least I do. You tend to have a form breakdown, and you start to have some muscle imbalances, such as, in some cases like mine, the front depth starts to take over the movement. And it may not be both of them, it may just be one of them. And that's where that's what can get really ugly, because you're prone to injury. So I really like to take a light day, and this is what I do on my light day. 50% of my 1 rep max doing chest stabilization exercises. And we'll do the same thing on dumbbells here in a little bit, but we're doing 4 sets of 8, feet up in the air, slow reps, 2-minute rest periods. 2-minute rest periods. And we're over 2 minutes. Let's get it. And if you don't believe that works, or this works, give it a try. Give it a try. What I failed to mention is, when I say stabilization, not only on your rotator cuffs, but your core too. So you're not wiggling everywhere on the beach, because you don't have that. You don't have your feet on the ground helping you keep your balance and keep your body stabilized. Holy smokes. Yeah, we're done. It's 4 sets of 8. I ain't gonna say my chest is blowed up, but it's worked. And I can really tell, as far as my shoulders go, rotator cuffs, they just took a beating. Which is good. Which is good, because we need those to be stronger. Here we are with the dumbbell bench press, doing hundreds, or grab the hundreds, and just like before on the regular bench press, throwing these up to engage more core stabilization and rotator cuff stabilization. But we're bringing these all the way down. We're not going to do them like we done bench press. We're bringing these all the way down, get that full rep range, just like before. 1 to 2 minute rest period, no more than that. All right, let's get it. My shoulder felt that one. All right, so here we are, incline bench press. Now, over here, we're going to go a little bit heavier than what we did on bench press, dumbbell bench press. Why? Because we want to develop our upper chest just a little bit more. I've been doing this program for about 5-6 weeks now, and I only got about 2 or 3 weeks left before I advance into the next part of the program, which requires less volume, more intensity. So it'll be a while before I incline bench press again. So we're going to get all the incline bench pressing in that we can while we can. And we're gonna go as heavy as we can, 4 sets of 8 while we can. All right, let's get it. So, just in case you didn't know, there is a such thing as overtraining, and we're about to be there. So, 3 more sets of these. Even though it's not heavy on the chest, my shoulders are smashed. So, 3 more sets. That's going to be it. Oh yeah. My shoulders are feeling raw. Tell you what, my shoulders are going to grow from today. If nothing else does. They are for ride. Yeah, we're done. I said 4 sets. We're at our limit. At our limit. There's a difference between when you stop because you're tired and you're wimp to when you're at the point of no return, which means there's a possibility you could get injured the next set. So we have maximized any type of possible gains that we could get today. As far as any pressing exercise, we are there. That's going to be it. All our pressing exercises. Let's get into some lateral delt work. Alright, end of the line, end of the rope. Right now, we get ready to superset lateral delts, rear delts. And this is gonna fry me. But this is the end of the line. So hang on tight. Jeez Louise. Tell you what, if my shoulders don't grow or become stronger after this workout, I'm ordering me a set off the black market. So that's the end of our training session for today. My shoulders are fried. Chest is fried. Greatly appreciate you checking out the channel. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be training legs tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have that video up by next week as well, or this week. Whenever this video comes out, legs will shortly follow behind it. So stay tuned. Till next time, Strong Bear Fitness.